Come up and introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Ada.
Hi, my name is Erin.
Before I begin, please hold your questions until the end. Imagine hiking deep into public land with only a 10-pound setup. Fast, quiet, and invisible. You slip into any tree and start hunting within minutes. My name is Brian Grealish, and I have about 20 years of hunting experience, and I'm new to elevated hunting and saddle hunting within the last 3 years. And that's what I'm talking about today, is saddle hunting. Whether you're a lifelong hunter or just starting out, your hunting method directly impacts your safety, efficiency, and success. Saddle hunting is the most effective, efficient, and adaptable form of hunting available today. I'm going to quickly summarize my main talking points today, and that's going to be saddle hunting mobility and versatility, safety and comfort, ethics, and better access to game. To start, I will cover how saddle hunting offers unmatched mobility and versatility. Lightweight gear makes deep woods access easier and faster. My hunting setup is about 12 pounds total, but some of the lighter gear out there can be under 6 pounds, making you more mobile and faster than ever before. Hunters are no longer limited to straight or ideal trees like with ladders or hang-on seats. Before, you had to have the ideal tree. Now that's not true. You have a wider access of trees, big or small. Limbs can no longer get in the way because you can traverse around limbs. You're a lot more versatile with these setups. Saddle setups allow for more frequent location changes, improving the odds of encountering game. One of the problems with having a tree stand setup, especially on public land, is if someone was in your spot already or someone was near it, you don't want to be hunting right on top of somebody. So it gives you the access to change on the fly. Also, if the conditions aren't the way you need them that day, like the wind is at your back all of a sudden, you can move to a better location that would be more suitable for hunting that day. Next is saddle hunting safety and comfort. According to the National Bowhunters Education Foundation, saddle hunting is one of the safest forms of hunting out there today. Hunters are always tethered to the tree the entire time they're climbing, reducing fall risk significantly. Comfort is adjustable and pressure points can be managed with movement and gear tweaks. So because the bridge of the saddle has different positions, you can actually shift where the pressure points are on your saddle. The saddle also supports your entire weight so that you're seated, you're not standing on your feet the entire time. It's extremely comfortable. They make back bands so that you can get support on your back. And saddle gear eliminates the need to climb with bulky, heavy platforms. Some of the previous old tree climbing platforms were 30, 40 pounds because you're coming in under 15 pounds easily for saddle hunting gear. It's a lot easier on you while you're hiking out to your spot. Next, I'm going to cover ethics and stealth abilities. Greater mobility means better positioning, reducing poor shot angles. One of the biggest benefits of the saddle hunting system is that you're tethered to the tree. You can actually maneuver yourself and angle whichever way you need to, giving you a 360-degree shot area, shot range. Previously, you'd be seated in a seat with a tree at your back, and you had a 60-degree window to your left if you were right-handed, meaning you might be tempted to take a shot that was not ideal, making it less ethical. The system is quieter, causing less disruption to wildlife. Because the system just straps to the tree, it's nothing mechanical climbing up the tree for you. It's actually extremely quiet, and you can be very stealth climbing to the woods and just attaching to the tree and moving up them pretty quickly. The method also encourages smarter, fair chase hunting practices that respect the animal and the environment. Because your gear is also coming with you, you're not leaving gear in the woods, which makes that less disruption to the wildlife out there. And lastly, I want to address some misconceptions about saddle hunting. Some believe that saddle hunting is uncomfortable or has a steep learning curve. Comfort issues usually result from improper setup or technique. Like I said, if you need more support in your back, they make back bands. The saddle also supports your weight. And generally, because you're elevated also, you can kind of shift and move around, and it's easy to shift and get like pressure off of certain areas if you need to. And most users adjust within a few practice sessions and find it more ergonomic than expected. Others argue the gear is too expensive. While startup costs exist, over time it's more cost effective than multiple stands or setup. Like I was saying, with saddle hunting, you're more mobile, so you could shift and change what tree you're hunting out of on the fly. Before, with tree setups, you were stuck to one area. Meaning if you wanted to hunt multiple areas, you had to buy multiple tree stands and place them where you wanted to. The saddle systems are also durable and modular, making them a long-term investment. The gear will last many seasons if you take care of it properly and you're doing your proper inspections. So to sum this up, saddle hunting is safer, more mobile, and more ethical than traditional tree stand hunting. To review my main points today, I talked about greater mobility and access to hunting spots, improved safety and comfort, increased stealth, and ethical shot opportunities. Try it. One hunt, one tree. You may never go back to your old setup. You don't have to be heavier, louder, or more visible than the deer you hunt. Saddle up and hunt smarter. Thank you for listening. Do you have any questions now? Yes.
So, if you were lower without a ladder, then could the deer just run away from you?
So if you weren't elevated, you would be right at eyesight of the deer and they could see you. So one of the benefits of this is because you're higher up, you're actually out of the line of sight of the deer, which makes you more stealth.